How you doing, YouTube? At Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of hot butcher up in this piece in the form of their 10.25% triple IPA. It's their Greener Moss. Yeah, I thought I'd review this. Then I look back and I realized they must have sent me Green Moss, but I never posted it. I don't know what happened. It might have been in the batch of beers that I lost in some beer reviews from the past, because I know I reviewed it, just never saw the light of day, which is weird, because usually if a brewery sends me stuff, I go out of my way to review whatever they send me. If they send me duplicates, not shortly after, within the next year or two, I just don't review them. I just drink them, or share them with friends and stuff like that. But yeah, I almost kind of just drank this on a whim, going like, I already had this. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember this being 10.25. Go. Can't forget that 5. So we'll see what's what on this sucker. I am not in the mood for a triple IPA right now, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, we'll see how this sucker rolls. That'd be Doc. And Greener Moss, Citra and Simcoe hopped triple IPA. And they talk about fresh fruit, stone fruit, and light pine. And on the bottom, it says Triple OG, son. And it was canned about 2-3 weeks ago. Label-wise, I like it. I dig it. Reminds me of something I can't recall right now, but I dig it. It's like graffiti stylings and Jetsa-fified stuff. Words. And yeah, I mean, that looks like one of your like malt-driven kind of triple IPAs, and that it's not just all like dextrose or brewer sugar, stuff like that. This is a rich orange core, almost verging into a little bit of light brownness. Almost white could be head on it, but it looks like a big old hazy. Guess what? It is a big old hazy. Let's get nose. See, this has that little bit of kind of, it's not heat, but it's got this acetone level kind of evaporative alcohol thing going on. That's just like, think like nail polish remover, but not that aggressive, with a kind of, it's like a grapefruit citrus mixture without being overly sweetened. Like it's a sweet beer, but it's an under-ripening kind of fruitiness, and then you get this green that's a really sharp kind of hop pellet green that just, when you have that kind of acetone thing going on, it just all makes it all kind of like super sharp, super prickly. So it doesn't smell like crazy aggressive on a bittering or sweet front, even though you know it's going to be sweet. It's 10 and change. That's how you get around that 2.5 thing. Let's just dive in. Cheers. That's not too shabby. What is it? I want to look at the label now. I don't want to be influenced. I forget. What's that fruitiness? It's like a peach melon, peach kiwi, peach apricot thing, maybe? What do they call it? Stone fruit. They just call it stone fruit. Yeah, it's got this really cool kind of citrus, tropical fruit kiwi, but leading all of that out. And this nice kind of stone fruit thing that comes off really juicy, really sweet. The bittering does come off, like they say it does, and that kind of sharp pininess. It's kind of a combination of a hot pellet green and a pininess, but the pine definitely comes through. The acetone thing, which is definitely there, and you actually get it a little back in your palate on the taste, isn't that distracting, which is really odd. Usually when I get that kind of acetone thing actually in the nose, it almost doubles down, almost exclusively double down on the taste, but it doesn't do that here. This is actually a surprising little fun beer. And it drinks kind of excitingly. Is that a word? Yeah, I dig this. I like this. Your barcode's all fucked up, though. But it's going horizontally. Plus, you need a little more space on the top and bottom. It's just rules. How things are done in the barcode world. Anyway, yeah, I like this beer, man. It's just fun. I mean, looking at it, I wasn't in the mood for triple IPA. Looking at it, color, I was like, okay, this is going to be one of those super kind of like hard candy, sweet kind of triple IPAs. And once I got a whiff, I'm like, okay, here comes that big acetone thing, which is just this almost like you need to decant the beer because it needs to blow off before you drink it kind of thing, which you shouldn't have to do with most beer, let alone a hazy IPA. Let's get distracted by my mic there. But yeah, I like this. It's like one of those. It's like a super aggressive, under aggressive IPA. Like hits at its impact on half of the beer, hits way below its impact on the other half of the beer. It's super fun to get that cool kind of juicy, almost like juicy juice level kind of stone fruit. Then your kind of tropical fruit citrus thing going on. That little bit of piney hot pellet grain. I think it's fun. I like it. Listen, it's like going on a roller coaster. If you go on a roller coaster and you get halfway through the roller coaster and the person sitting next to you that came with you starts bitching and moaning and be like, I fucking hate this. This fucking sucks. You're going way up and down. This is the worst. I just can't wait for this to be over. You're like, why the fuck did you get on a roller coaster then, man? It's like literally the fucking definition of a roller coaster. Go up and down real fast, jerk side to side. Triple IPA. You know, somebody drinks it. Oh, it's a little bit too sweet here. Oh, it's a little bit too hot there. Oh, it's a little bit too green over there. And be like, you got on the fucking roller coaster, man. Like, you got on it. I know, I can be that guy too. I know it. I'm like, I wish this was 4%. I wish it was negative 19%. No, it's a fucking double digit, triple, if not quadruple, hazy IPA that's called Greener Moss. It's going to be aggressive. And it does it, but it does it in a fun way. Especially when you go into the nose and what I wanted to know is what I was going to expect from the taste. I got something fun, tasty, fun. I like it. Let's talk about it. One of the better triple? Yeah, it's a triple IPA that I've had as late. Yeah. It's worthy in a conversation, eking up towards that Mount Rushmore status. They're very few and far between. I do like the ones that I really like skew differently than this one. Let's put it that way. So it's worthy of being in a conversation, just not that upper echelon for me personally. Value and availability, I mean, something like this has got to be $20 and change, I would imagine. Chicago, let me know and leave you with, if you like what, will you like this? If you like everything I said. I'm just going to say that because I never said it before. And I was like, if you like the words I said, you'll like this one. So there you go. Unless you hate the words that I said, then you'll hate this one. You know what I'm getting at. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review down there. If you want to talk about it, Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you guys are enjoying a nice hazy right now. Triple or otherwise. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.